Hello, friends and worshipers. I came today to give you a word of encouragement, and I'd like to open to Psalm 29 and start reading from verse 3. Let's be encouraged in his word. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders, the Lord over many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. The Lord breaks the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon to skip like a calf and Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord flashes forth flames of fire. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness. The Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord makes the deer give birth and strips the forests bare. And in his temple all cry, glory. The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord sits enthroned as king forever. May the Lord give strength to his people. And I want to remind us today that the Lord has already given strength to his people. If you are one of his children, you are a son and a daughter of God, you are filled and baptized in the Holy Spirit, you have been giving extraordinary strength. In Acts chapter 2, we see that. His people were filled with the Holy Spirit, and they began to speak in other tongues. And what I really love about them speaking in other tongues is that these tongues, they didn't even understand what they were saying. But others around them who came from other places recognized the languages of other nations. And God's people were speaking in other tongues about the mighty works of God. And speaking about the mighty works of God brought people closer to God. They got people's attention. And I just want to remind us that we are the people of God today. We are the ones speaking in tongues today. And we need to be speaking out the praises of God over all circumstances. You see, sometimes I feel like we're asleep. We get a little tired. There's a lot going on around us. There are headlines in the news. There's just busyness of life. And we just can get fatigued and we can get tired. We just want to go into the sun in a nice, soft patch of grass and lie down for a season. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. But I just want to encourage you today that this is a season for God's people to arise. This is not nap time. This is a time to raise the mighty head of the roaring lion of Judah out over the tall grasses. And as the Lion of Judah roars with his voice, the enemy will be scattered. And I can see in my mind's eye this huge lion coming up out of tall grass, and he is just roaring out into the atmosphere. And as the Lion of Judah roars, black birds of deception scatter from the grass. So be encouraged, church. You have Christ in you. You possess that mighty, powerful voice of the Lord. So wake up, Lion of Judah. Stir the Lion of Judah in your heart today. Open your mouth and speak with the voice of the Lord the mighty works of our God. God bless you.